Schultz takes us through different types of leadership styles in his book Onward. He portrays himself as the inspirational character that wants to lead the company for this whole goal of creating a sense of community, and he's an inspirational character, and he uses that to bring back the company from where it was at the end of 2008. He also demonstrates that he could step back and see from behind and let the other ones, his peers, those to be creative and be the ones entrepreneuring for Starbucks to create new things for the company. And he welcomed that. At some point he wasn't feeling very comfortable with it, but towards the end he saw that he lifted the soul back from the company from where it was. But there was one position that he took that I find a little authoritarian, which in this case was not a bad thing. It actually gave him back the reins of the company to take it what it was. It was when he decided to come back as a CEO, and that he was inspired or moved because the company was focused more in opening a lot of shops and cutting costs, but the soul of the company was being lost. Then he decided to take it back, and he did a great decision, and along this one, many others based on the economic situation of the country at that time in 2008 with the economic crisis. He called out for this conference in New Orleans for 1,000 of the partners of the company, and obviously it was a great expense, but he knew that that was going to be the catapult for resurging back the heart of the company. He is struggling between this balancing between making money for the company and keeping it running and giving the best to the partners. He never gave up to the idea of the health coverage for the partners, even until the end, until they were in crisis. And look at it where the company it is right now. Their stocks are up over $50 per share. And I would like to call out one great quote from Howard Schultz. And while over the years my attention has wandered from time to time, at no point have I ever given up my intention that Starbucks should find equilibrium between the personal and the profitable and deliver shareholders value through the lens of social conscience. This is on page 274. This is the core of what Howard Schultz. Even today, after being out of the company finally, he just stepped off as a part of the board again, and he's moving into other enterprises, but focus on people, on creating community. So it wasn't only in the heart for creating the company and developing and bringing where it was, it's also in his heart as a person, as a leader. This is a great leader. Howard Schultz, a great example moving forward.